you're all well. Here we are in New Jersey, the happiest virtual hour of networking, I think, anywhere, but we're biased, of course, here in New Jersey. So I'm Liz Bruce. I'm one of the co-hosts here, and I'm here along with Kim Pearlstein.
Hello.
And Deborah. And John.
How are you, everyone?
Trusty co-host captain or ambassador Kurt from Wisconsin. So as most of you know, HMP goes back to about 2009 when Edwin, our chief happiness officer, went around promoting happiness in the midst of a recession. And since then, he's been dedicated to promoting happiness, and the Happy Neighborhood Project was born. And thanks to the pandemic, the networking in the Happy Neighborhood has gone virtual. And so now almost every hour of almost every day, you can find a happy hour of networking. But we like to think that Wednesdays at 3 is the happiest because that's New Jersey. So we also, unlike a lot of other networking organizations, have something called the Happy Co-op, where the revenue that's earned by Happy Neighborhood Project is shared amongst its share members. So if you want to find out more, stay around because you'll hear more in the intermission when I think John will tell you a bit more about that. So as most of you know, we have 2 breakout sessions lasting about 20 minutes each. There'll be about, well, depends how many people come on, but there'll be about 5 to 6 people in each room. Each person gets 2 minutes. The first thing you want to do is make sure you appoint a timekeeper so that people can have their 2 minutes. And the first thing I want you to do is answer the icebreaker question, which I'll let you know what that is in just a second. And then use your 2 minutes however you like, the rest of your 2 minutes, to share yourself, talk about collaborating, anything as long as it's happy. So remember to stay to the very end because some lucky person will be able to go into the Happy Randomizer and share whatever they'd like to share for a minute with everybody. So the icebreaker question today that I've picked is, what is a time you initially labeled a failure, but realized it was a stepping stone to something great? So I'll answer that first, but I got downsized from corporate America after 33 years in corporate back in 2008. And, you know, it was very easy to think of myself as a failure. But if I hadn't been downsized at that point, I would have never tried all these entrepreneurial things that I love and have fun with and don't have to report to anybody other than myself. So it's great to be doing something where what I earn and what I do is, well, what I earn and what I make is proportional totally to what I do and not to anybody else. So that's the answer for me. And I'm Liz Bruce. And as you can see from the picture, I'm with Color Street Nail Polish Strips. If there's anybody in your life who's been affected by breast cancer, October is the month, and we have 2 special strips to honor and acknowledge and raise awareness for that. And I'm also with Mailbox Power, personalized cards and gifts, which I absolutely love, to support my own business and to make those in my life feel special. So anyway, that's me. I'm going to hand over to Kim to introduce herself. And once again, the icebreaker question is, what is a time you initially labeled a failure but realized it was a stepping stone to something great? So over to you, Kim.
Okay, well, that's a good question. I guess I can't think of anything specific, but I always feel that whatever I'm doing, if it seems like a failure at the time, it is always a stepping stone to something newer and better. And I tell my kids that all the time. Just because you didn't get that part or that job you wanted, everything you do in life is learning, and it's a stepping stone to the next best thing. So I hope that answers the question sufficiently. I can't think of anything specific, but for those who don't know me, I help you with direct mail, email marketing, and LinkedIn strategies so you can stay top of mind, increase your visibility, and grow your business. And if I can help you in any way, please let me know. And if we're not already connected on LinkedIn, let's connect and set up a time to chat. Over to John.
Hi, everyone. John C. Morley here, Serial Entrepreneur. I will say probably the most important thing would probably be it would be the fact that it's got to be the learning thing again. You guys know I do probably close to over 45 hours of video a week and a lot of motivational content. And one thing I tell people is that things in life happen for a reason. They're not coincidences, they're synchronicities. When you become in alignment with the universe, everything you've ever wanted is here in our universe. It's just you have to become in alignment into it with it so you can attract it. So that's about me. And what I just want to share with you guys is if anyone's looking to get more experience on LinkedIn, create a class, or like to be a master streamer, I do run master streaming classes to people all over the United States. And I've made a lot of great new hosts for streaming platforms and help them to really get some value in that. So if that's something you want to do, definitely send me. You could send me a message, and I'll be happy to include my link here as well, so we could set up a time and just see if that might be something that you want. But to be honest, I've been very busy with the in-person stuff. I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, and it's great to be here on another Happy Neighborhood Project Wednesday. And are we ready? We're not going to the next person yet. Are we ready with the breakout rooms?
No, just give me a minute. A couple of people joining in late, so just give me a minute.
Right, so
anything else you
yes.
want to?
The only thing I want to say to people, I think it's really important, and I'm going to put a link to it in the chat, is I want to encourage everyone out there. This is a special message to all the ladies this month for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I think it's very, very important, and I'm going to put the link in the chat for it, because definitely make sure that you get tested, not for yourself, but for everyone else. If you don't think you want to do it for yourself, it's important, because this is something that's serious. And if we can't acknowledge this and how important it is, then maybe you won't realize how important you are to everyone else, not just yourself. So definitely click on that link and take a watch of my serious message about what you need to do so that you don't have a problem. Remember, prevention is the answer. Early detection for prevention.
Kim, are the breakout rooms ready?
Sorry, I'm just having trouble with it. I'm just people. Hold on.
We're getting more people today. That's great.
Getting people.